Vår neste gjest var bare 12 år gammel og døden nær av sult da hun forsøkte å få det veldig få av landets 25 millioner innbyggere våger, nemlig å flykte fra Nordkorea. Her kommer hun direkte fra sitt nye hjem i Sør-Korea. Ta godt imot Eunsun Kim. Welcome to London.
Thank you.
And to a Scandinavian television show.
Yeah, it's very great to be here.
You've told your story actually in your own book.
Yes.
And it's called North Korea, 9 Years Escape from Hell.
Yeah.
I wonder, as a kid growing up in North Korea, what did you know about the world outside?
Actually, we didn't know about much of outside the world. Yeah, because when we were in North Korea, the North Korean government don't allow us to knowing about other country, and the information from other country cannot come into North Korea because they strongly control the North Korea. The North Korean government strongly control the North Korean people. So we didn't know about much other country. The country we know is Cuba and China, Russia, or Japan, the United States, and something that kind of country. Yeah.
How would they describe the American people?
Actually, we don't know. I would never meet American when I was in North Korea, but they just have big nose, green eyes, yellow hair. If they,
green eyes?
Yeah, green eyes. Blue eyes? I don't know. Yeah, something.
So big nose, green eyes,
and yellow hair. So to us, America just have that kind of shape. Yeah. You can be American to North Korea. Yes.
I don't have the big nose. It's a normal nose. Would you know about celebrities? Would you know about Sting?
Before I didn't know about him, but yeah, I researched it before I came here.
So you had to Google before you came here?
Yes. Sorry.
What was school like?
When I was young, like before 10 years old, I actually had a very normal life in North Korea, I think. We just go to school and study in school and go home, something like that. But there is very special thing in North Korea school from the elementary school. We must have to watch the execution when we were 9 or 10 years old, from 9.
You had to watch executions?
Yes.
As a part of the education?
Yes. I remember one day I went to the elementary school and teacher said, we will not have class today because we have to go to watch the execution. So it's just 9 years old kids, students.
And how did they do that? Was it like many people executed or one person executed? Or?
Normally 2 or 3 people will be executed. Yeah, so...
Like shot or hanged?
Yeah, shot.
And you had to watch it?
Yeah, we have to watch all the things happening during the execution. So...
Why?
I think the government want to control people. So let people afraid of the government. So it's easy to control people, and people will think, oh, I don't want to be like them, so I'll have to follow what the government say, or, yeah.
Watching your first execution, can you remember, as a 9-year-old,
Yes.
can you
of
remember
course.
how you reacted?
Actually, at first time, I feel very something uncomfortable in my mind, but I cannot say that to people, because what the government do is the right thing. If I say something, oh, it's a stranger or it's not things to do or things to watch, if I say that, I will caught or my parents will be caught, because that's the right thing. Government do that. And when you see it twice or 3 times, you cannot feel anything. It's just normal. So I say that even the North Korean government even control people's mind.
Towards the end of the 90s, North Korea was hit by a famine.
Yes.
And your family too.
Yes.
Can you try to describe the hunger you felt?
Yes, my father also passed away because of the starvation. I couldn't have any food for 6 days. After 6 days, my mom came back to home. However, she didn't bring any food. So my mom said, let's die together. Yeah, we decided several times to die, to die,
But
die, yes.
Instead, she decided that you were going to escape.
Yeah, before we escaped. Because in North Korea, I said there is many information. There are not many information. So we didn't know about China that much at that time. And we didn't know if we escaped to China, we will have enough food. We didn't know that. However, after that, one friend of my mother said, if you go to China, there is many biscuit and candy, so you will not be hungry. So yeah, that's why my mom decided after she decided to die, and then we couldn't die. It wasn't easy, And then she decided to escape China.
As I understand, your village, the village where you lived, was quite close to the border, the Chinese border, the north border.
Yes.
But how did you escape? How did you get through over the border? I mean, that must have been very difficult.
We had to cross the Tuma River to get to China.
And are there guards as well?
Yes, there are a lot of guards. And some of them was shot in the Tuma River when the border says stop, and if they don't stop, the border will shut. Yeah, and some of them died during they crossed the Tuma River.
But you actually made it.
Yeah, we made it.
And when you made it into China, you met a woman.
Yes.
And she wanted to help you.
Yes. At first time, we thought she's a very nice woman because she was very cared about us, and she gave us a way to live in China. She said that to my mom, my mom has to marry with a Chinese man. It's the only way can survive in China and safely, she said. The man will pay for school to us, and yes. She said that, and my mom also agreed with her. And my mom also said that maybe that's the only way to survive in China. However, we didn't know one thing is we were sold. She got the money from the Chinese man, and she sold us with 2,000 yuan. Yes.
Like slavery.
Yes.
So you were sold to a farmer.
Yes.
And he also forced your mother to have a child with her, with him.
Yes, the purpose he has is get a baby. Yeah, that was his purpose.
So you actually you got a brother.
Yes, I have brother in China now. Yes, that's one of the saddest things we didn't solve it now. Yeah, my brother is in China.
But because you and your mother escaped from the farmer, right?
Yes.
And but living in China, you as I understand from my book, you're always afraid of the police.
Yes, of course. Even we came to South Korea, when we hear of the silence ringing, our heart beat very fast. if we know the police will not catch us, but it's kind of custom. I don't know. It's yeah. To us, the silence is the same as police, same as they catch us, something like that. So even we were saved in South Korea, but however, when the silence links, our heart beat very fast.
And not without reason, because you were actually caught again by the police, sent back to North Korea.
Yes, after we lived in China 3 years.
Were you punished when you came back there, or how did they treat you?
I say that we were human trust when we were sent back to North Korea. As many people know, North Korea has no human right. But we were worse. Yeah, they treat us just like a human trash.
But then, I mean, now you were back in North Korea, and you actually decided to escape again.
Yes.
And you managed to.
Yes.
Into China again. Ended up in Shanghai.
Yes.
And lived there as illegal people in China. And after some years there, and another long escape.
Yes.
You went to South Korea. I understand very much, because you wanted an identity, you wanted a passport, you wanted to be a legal person. Was that the main reason you went there?
Yes. When we escaped North Korea, we just wanted the food. Yeah. But when we go to South Korea, we wanted the freedom. We wanted to have the identity card.
What are your dreams for the future?
Actually, I wanted to be a child psychologist, but I will find a job first. Because my mom, she's not young, she's very old. She go to work every day. And after she finishes her job, she always say, oh, I'm sick here or sick somewhere. So I say that, please don't work so hard. And she say, if I don't work, where the money comes? After you find a job, I will quit my job. So I have to find a job first for the money. And I have another dream is, I have an older sister. She and I are not good daughter to my father. After he passed away, we never visited him. We couldn't. So just
visited his grave?
Yes. So I just hope the unification come quickly, so I can go to North Korea, say hi to my father. Yeah. You are not good daughter.
Eunsun, thank you so much for sharing this very important story with us. Thank you so much.